Hi, everybody. It's the language that we all need to listen to. And as I read the news or listen to the news, overnight, Northern Hemisphere with the markets, Dow Jones down a couple of percent, whatever. What's being blamed on that is that Fauci said that, if we release you out there, you irresponsible animals, you will probably die. So you can expect the quarantine to last for a bit longer. And then the county of LA governor or whatever came out and said that they'll have the lockdowns until at least about the end of July, which is actually a long time given how long it's been locked down. And I think in America it's different states, different things, but it's a lot stricter than it is here in Australia. And that some states they're mandatory mask wearing, and if that was the case here, I'd flip completely. I mean, this way I can just walk around like a normal person, not worry about it. People who wear masks, that's their choice. I've learned not to lecture anyone or tell anyone what the truth is. But if you do, make your plans and make your decisions according to how long this lockdown is going to be, I think you need to understand that they will probably have it going for a little bit longer, and they probably, this is my prediction, they're probably going to start to ease and start talking about easing the restrictions, and they are kind of doing it. I don't watch the news, but I'm told that they've kind of really relaxed it a little bit, like you can visit friends now and meet up with 10 people as long as you 1.5 meters apart, which is completely ridiculous. But anyway, you can meet with 10 people or something. Don't quote me on the numbers, I'm sure I'll get it wrong, but you can't do it with 11 people. So just in case you're not confused, but to stay legal, which is also another story, whether these laws are lawful according to the Constitution, but you can look into that yourself. But stay out of trouble, stay healthy in any case. That was a bit of a long story, but a long story short is, if you are making and basing your decisions on what the government's going to do that way, I think it's going to last longer. So they're going to start easing it, and then they're going to say, well, the infection is picked up somewhat since, and we're going to have to have the second wave. Watch for the second wave language in their communications. There seems to be a lot of that. So I can only imagine that they will say, well, we tried, we'd love to help you, disorganized and mindless animals out there, but we are trying to protect you from you, so we are going to lock you down a bit longer, which means that the markets, and whether you're thinking about property, whether you're thinking about stock market, it's going to have a second leg down. And if property markets seem to be as resilient as it seems to be, it might not be. if it's dependent on them unlocking the economy, then it's not going to have a good time. But yeah, I'm going to try and I have to be realistic, which at the moment is bearish. But when the time comes to jump on and deploy those funds and the cash and other things that you have, and the plans, instead of just sitting on your hands, we will be bullish, but there will be time to be bullish. At the moment, it's all about bears, unfortunately. I mean, there was a bounce in the stock market, and a pretty substantial one. You could have made a lot of money if you jumped on, but you didn't know it was going to bounce back up. But the next leg is probably going to be down. I mean, you'll know whether I was right or wrong. Not that there's anything. I mean, this is my research, and some of it is a gut feeling, some of it is history, which is part of the research. But 13th of May 2020 is today, and just the news coming from overseas overnight, and the language, once again, Fauci saying, if we let you out, you're going to die, so we're going to have to lock you up again. So wait for that second wave, or maybe a halt on the relaxing of restrictions. So if you're making your decisions according to that, unfortunately there's no good news. I am hanging to book another flight to go up to Gold Coast. Just can't even travel domestically, unfortunately. Forget about going overseas. That's just not going to happen for a long time. But domestically, that's my hope. I don't ask for much, and I wait for that. As far as the markets, I wait to go from bearish to bullish, definitely, and I'll let you know when I do. if you care to know. Thanks for watching. We'll stay in touch. Thanks again. Bye.